I won. It's wonderful to be part of the Sunfo Global Conference at Kandy. Be at Global Economic Forum, associated with Sunfo from almost 1 decade, almost the last 10 years. And it is wonderful to join again in a beautiful place I can call the spiritual capital of Sri Lanka, the Kandy, today along with our Indian delegation to here. Thanks to Sunfo Global, the entire team, starting from Dr. Sir Deshpriye, the Director General of Sunfo, Dr. Reginald, Dr. Anif, and the local organizing team from Kandy, and the delegates of today's conference, and also the Indian delegation who came all the way from India to join this particular event. Dr. Sarfaraj, Dr. Hari, Dr. Aparna Raman. So we always feel, quite privileged to be part of these kind of initiatives and dialogues always, because India and Sri Lanka goes back the relation, I think almost 2,500 years history, when Lord Ashoka brought the Buddhism to this beautiful country, and from that time the relations between the both the countries is flourishing, and it is a reflection of the true friendship. We always believe the Vasudaika Kutumbam, that is the theme of the G20, when we taken the presidency of the G20 from the global leaders. So this is the theme of the Vasudaika Kutumbam, believing the entire world is one family. So that's how today we always, feeling proud that we are part of this family. It's a wonderful people. And when it comes to the economy, which Dr. Deshpriye was talking, I think to give you some more insights of what exactly India is doing and how India and Sri Lanka can do better things for this world. So we at India, we are now 4th largest economy in the world with 1.4 billion people. So as Dr. Deshpriye was mentioning about the Sri Lankan population and economy, I think the cities like Delhi, the cities like Calcutta, the city like Bombay, cities like Bangalore, got a population of closely around 20 million, one city. So today we are a 4.5 trillion economy with 1.4 billion people, and we always believe from thousands of years, when you look at the history of India, always India believes in a friendship, always India believes supporting the neighboring nations, neighboring goals. So that's how, our DNA, what I can say, is always trying to help other nations, trying to be a good with entire the world. And today, if you look at the kind of things which are happening, we are extremely happy the way Sri Lanka is progressing, almost with a $120 billion GDP and growing at 5% economy and doing a great things. When I was looking at statistics of the number of tourism, which is again doing a great in Sri Lanka, I think this year 2026 you had a highest number of the tourism from across the world visiting Sri Lanka. So this is a great sign of progress of any country. And definitely in coming years, India and Sri Lanka can do much bigger things because the distance, whether it is a physically, whether it is a mentally, we are always very close. It is not quite far. So today every city in India connected direct flights to Colombo. We have a flights from Bangalore, flights from Delhi, Bombay, Chennai. We have a direct flights. And when this time I am taking the flight from Bangalore to Colombo, not even one seat is empty. I was surprised because I am traveling here from last almost 15 to 18 years. Multiple times in a year I come at least 4 to 5 times. First time I am seeing not even one seat is empty in the flight. So that shows the kind of attraction of Sri Lanka to this world. And definitely I think when I look the statistics of the youth in Sri Lanka, the median age is around 33, 34 age. In India, we call the demographic dividend country. We are 1.4 billion, that is 140 crore people. In that, 60% is average age of 35 below. So we are similar like India and Sri Lanka, the youth. So the youth is going to be a next empowerment to this world. And we are extremely happy that Sanfo is doing a great, wonderful work of developing youth. Always when I come and meet and interact in Sanfo conferences, mainly I attended large number of conferences in BMICH in Colombo, and tomorrow also we are having one more, a bigger conference for morning to evening. So I always see the youth empowerment which is done by Sanfo to develop the youth to do better things. So that is always, for a countries like us, it is required. Because today the competition is so much. The countries like US, the countries like China are emerging as a leaders with the technology, with the innovations. So we need to learn from these countries and try to implement what best we can do, and that can be done by youth only. So education is the other way where the country can able to progress. So when I say education, today India is one of the largest education system in this world with more than 1,200 universities, with 52,000 colleges, with more than 8 million schools, the primary schools. Altogether, from primary school to PhD, we have 450 million students, which is the largest in this world. So with this education system, with this kind of a youth empowerment, I think India, Sri Lanka can do much bigger things in coming years. So looking forward, working together with Sanfo and doing a better things. And as rightly told by Dr. Deshpriya, we started initiative exactly 4 years back when India taken leadership as a presidency of G20. We said, why not we do something in Sri Lanka, collaborating with Sanfo. That's how the idea came, and immediately the Sanfo leadership took this as a great thing, and we appointed 20 G20 leaders in the first year itself, and that tradition is continuing. I think just a couple of weeks back, just 2 months back, we appointed again the 2026, the new G20 team with the 22 people, adding African nation as well as managing this all 21. We appointed one more, the United Nations representative to coordinate, to mentor these all 21 people. So that's how I think we are always ready to collaborate, join hands, support, empower, and make this world as a beautiful country. And thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Looking forward working together. Thank you.